I think it has a component, but not necessarily. The context in which my paper was situated was a context in which going and appearing in media is not necessarily bad, so there's no embedded moral outrage implied in this context. Some scholars think that it's good, other scholars think it's bad for science, and there's no consensus, as opposed to areas such as sex or violence in media, that the effects are actually bad.
I think for this paper that focuses on moral outrage, it's actually a pretty new idea for third-person effect research, because before we always focus on just demonstrating that there is such a self-other difference in terms of how people estimate media effects, but we don't really go into looking at the specific cognitive or emotional route. There are a lot of studies actually so far that looked somewhat into the cognitive processes, but to look into the emotional process, I think this is one of the first few papers that has ever done so.